Hi, who am I? I'm Ladina, and I'm a certified life coach.
Best relationship advice from Open Arms, Journey 1982, for those that have nothing to hide. Fun fact trivia, get the answer at the end of this video. So, Open Arms held the number 2 spot for 6 consecutive weeks. There were 2 songs that kept it from hitting number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. What were those 2 songs? Lyrics. Lying beside you, here in the dark, feeling your heartbeat with mine. Softly you whisper, you're so sincere. Now I come to you with open arms, nothing to hide, believe what I say. Here I am with open arms, hoping you'll see what your love means to me. I say that this is gold. These are the words that you long to hear from your sweetheart. Nothing to hide, believe what I say. This vulnerability is powerful. This is a quote by Steve Perry, who is the lead singer of Journey. In 2005, the story in quote, in 2005, Perry commented on the emotions that he felt while producing Live in Houston in 1981, the Escape Tour, and listening to the band perform the song 24 years previously. Quote, I had to keep my head down on that console when Open Arms was on. There is one line in the song that I always wanted it to be a certain way. I have ideals about certain things. The line, wanting you near. I wanted that line to go up and soar. I wanted it to be heartfelt. Every time it would come up, I would just have to keep my head down and try to swallow that big lump in my throat. I felt so proud of the song. Lyrics. How could our love be so blind? We sailed on together and drifted apart, and here you are by my side. This house seems so cold, wanting to hold you, wanting you near. How much I wanted you home. But now that you've come back, turn night into day, I need you to stay. When you're seeking or to renew a drifting relationship, you have to be vulnerable. You must be real with them. You must be willing to work, to sacrifice in order to grow as a couple. Here is a quote from Dr. Randy Gunther. Each must authentically share their own story, connecting and intertwining them in shared memories, some beautiful and some terribly sad. They need me to help them put all the pictures in a visual and emotional scrapbook so they can carry in their minds and hearts forever. It will be the ever reminder of what they did wrong and a reminder of their renewed commitment to one another and the relationship. In the rebuilding process, they know they must not blame or invalidate what is in the past, but they do need to learn the lessons so they don't repeat those errors. Recognizing and taking responsibility for what either of them did to contribute to the relationship's demise is crucial. True and sincere atonement is a miracle behavior, and it helps the healing process. This song has been referred to as a wedding anthem, the perfect prom theme, and one of the greatest rock ballads of all time. With the first measures of the seductive piano on a timeless waltz, your mind immediately floods to sweet memories. You no doubt have a personal memory with this song. I know I do. I'll go ahead and share this with you. In Valentine's Day 1992, I went with a group of friends to a dance in Palo Alto, California. I had just moved to the Bay Area and I was getting to know a lot of new people. One guy in particular stood out to me. He was handsome, polite, and so friendly. He asked me for a dance. The song was Open Arms by Journey. He held me particularly close during some of the lyrics. We ended up leaving the dance and going for a walk hand in hand in the rose gardens that surrounded the building. I married that one guy. Mark is a true romantic at heart, and I'm so glad that our first slow song was to Open Arms because the song checks all the boxes as the perfect theme for a powerful romance. Anyone else have a great story? Because I would love to hear it. Go ahead and put it in the comments below. And speaking of Mark, here is a quote by my late husband. It is a rare, conscious person who can take responsibility for their life. That person says, quote, I'm going to put the time into analyzing this and always be striving for a more intelligent way to live, unquote. It takes courage. It takes sacrifice. Think about this. Have you ever expressed this level of vulnerability with your sweetheart? Do you express this kind of gratitude regularly with your sweetheart? Do your thoughts and actions express the fact that you show up for that relationship with open arms, hoping to see what their love means to them. Make sure that we convey that to them. Key takeaways. Taking responsibility for growth and for the setbacks in your relationship is crucial. Striving for a more intelligent way to live takes courage and sacrifice. Vulnerability and gratitude are so powerful. Fun fact trivia. Open Arms held the number 2 spot for 6 consecutive weeks. Which 2 songs kept it from going to number 1? I can tell you right now, I did not see this coming. Answer, Centerfold by Jay Giles Band, and then I Love Rock and Roll by Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. If you've enjoyed today's video, I invite you to hit like and subscribe so you don't miss any in the future. And remember, love is the greatest adventure.